Have you ever wondered what would happen if God took a seal, jammed it full of steroids, and gave it a mouthful of razors? The answer is this fucking demon.
What is that? Bro, that looks like a FNAF DLC, bro. Like, holy crap. Is this an animatronic snake? That's no seal. That's something sealed out beneath hell. Yo, so we're gonna be reacting to some Moreparz? Moreparz.
Australia just found a new spider that yeets bugs.
What? Ew.
Yeah, as if the country was not covered in enough fucking spider spawners, our scientists have discovered the brand new ballista spider. Because they didn't think that maybe, just maybe,
Ballista. Okay.
we already have a fucking enough of those. However, this 8-legged DLC stands out from the default eldritch horrors covering the country.
Oh my god.
And I'm not making this up, I promise. They basically use Scooby-Doo traps to send ants to fucking space.
Why? Why?
And
What's the
today,
point?
gang, I'm gonna teach you how the fuck that works.
The Australia just have like so much spider mods in their server, dude. I'm so sorry. Like, what?
Our target is specifically the green tree ant.
Why that
Because
green
ballista
tree
spiders are picky eaters who won't fucking touch anything else.
Brother, ugh.
And step one for grabbing their dino nuggies is the boring bit. Spinning up a normal bone fucking stock web. Foundation laid, we can
God.
get to the fun bit. The ballista spider lowers itself around 30 centimeters to a nearby leaf or branch, stands there, runs some mathematical equations for trajectory and velocity, and then marks an
smartest of
anchor point.
spiders.
Once that point is marked, it will spend the next 4 hours spinning silk between the anchor
What
and the
the
nearby
heck?
branch, pulling it tighter and tighter, essentially spinning up a comedically large spring.
Oh my.
And they
And then they
coat
swing
the
it.
anchor point with pheromones, essentially
So it
spraying
cuts.
a giant fucking free candy sign onto it, and they just piss off into the trees and
Ah.
wait. Meanwhile, a green tree ant walking by just happens to notice, wow, look at that totally not suspicious construction that says free candy. Well, I've got nothing better to do for the evening. I guess I'll just wander on over here and just have a good old bit of a ball.
Holy crap.
Yeah, the second those mandibles nicked the spring, it snapped, grabbing the ant and instantly accelerating it with 140 G's of force.
Is it
That
actually
is
140 G's?
15 times what a fucking fighter jet pilot
actually that big?
experiences at maximum G's.
It's a freaking ant.
The ant then sails through the air in a beautiful arc before slamming directly into the waiting spider web and fucking dying.
Yeah, it's 140 G's though. Even
Australia
human,
just
like,
found-
why? So, can they even find the food?
Before slamming directly into the waiting spider web and fucking dying.
Oh my god. Just why, dude? Just why? Why is that a mob? Why is that a mob features? I think biting is easier to kill, no? Like, just trap them and then just, like, I don't know, use toxin. Why fling it? I like spiders, dude. Like, I vibe with spiders, you know? I have spiders in my room right now, in fact. But that cannot be in my house. If it flings spiders, if it does, there will be a chance it flings to me in it.
Did you know Australia has the world's longest highway?
Are we there yet?
Now we have the world's longest highway.
This f***ing odyssey of a road is Highway 1. A road so f***ing long that just telling you the length in numbers doesn't capture how f***ing ridiculous this thing is. So, to better illustrate my point, let me take you on a bit of a road trip. Our journey starts in Melbourne, Victoria, where you're going to hop in your Ford Falcon and pull onto the highway, beginning your journey to Mordor.
I'll drive 500 miles ahead.
And you're going to begin that journey with a light 10 hours of driving west, crossing your first state border into South Australia.
10 hours? What are you doing 10 hours? You're like cramping, my guy. Bro! 10 hours just freaking live.
Crossing your first state border into South Australia and passing through that state's capital, Adelaide, the birthplace of Hollow Knight.
What am I gonna fight the sun?
Interesting. Is it actually the
When you're
birthplace
done
of
fighting
Hollow
the sun, you are going to continue west until you hit the fun part, Western Australia. You are then going to drive 38 fucking hours through a featureless desert without ever leaving the state.
Wait. So that 10 hours was not the full... You got another 38, so that's already 48. That's already 2 days. 2 days.
Through the state capital, Perth, and then past the mines. Then you're going to hang a right into the Northern Territory, past about 7 million crocodiles.
At this point, the highway is just the whole Australia's borders.
Before you will hit Queensland, where you're going to drive through a combination of LA and Las Vegas while trying to avoid hurricanes and every animal in the country.
Yeah, why?
Then you're going to head south into New South Wales and through Sydney, where you can take a look at all of the standard tourist shit and marvel
cool.
at how truly fucked the housing market is.
Hey.
Once you're done there, you are going to completely avoid the capital state and city of the country, Canberra, because it's f***ing boring and everyone knows it. The only cool thing there is a f***ing slide. And then, after 3 full months of driving and a f***ing lap of the country, you will arrive back in the vape capital, Melbourne, where you're still not done, because you then need to drive onto a boat, cross one of the roughest oceans on the planet, and then drive 3 more hours, which will land you in my home city of Hobart, where, after 14,000 kilometres, you will encounter the final boss of Australia, Neil the Seal.
Yo. Chongi Seal. Chongi Seal.
Oh, you died? You gotta go back to the start. Did you know?
Nah, dude. Okay, but there's no second attempt though, okay? Okay, so basically all of that is just one highway. Wait, this is actually a cool video idea. If there's any YouTubers, I hope this reached to at least one, like, YouTubers. I traveled the whole Australia longest highway. I wanna see a video of that. That will be a banging video, because what the heck is that highway? There's no way they put one How did they even make it in the first place? Just one highway. I traveled the whole highway 1.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if God took a seal, jammed it full of steroids, and gave it a mouthful of razors? The answer is this fucking demon.
What the heck is that? What is that? Bro, that looks like a FNAF DLC, bro. Like, holy crap. Is this an animatronic snake? That's no seal. That's something sealed out beneath hell.
And that demon has a name.
Oh my... Nah, that's not... That's modded, bro. That have to be modded, I swear, dude.
It's a leopard seal.
Leopard seal.
You can find them stalking the waters in Antarctica, and what makes them special is they are the only species of seal to be considered an apex predator. What does that mean? They are so f***ing scary that nothing hunts them. They are the f***ing Dark Souls boss of their ecosystem.
Oh my
And
god.
once you look at them, pretty easy to see why, because to start with, they're f***ing huge.
Yeah, I can see that already. Massive.
They are 3 meters long and weigh in at 600 kilos.
Yeah, you're cooked though. You meet that thing, you cannot do anything. At least in water, there's still no like less gravity. You can like flip. No, you cannot flip a 600 kg demonic Satan help it DLC freaking animatronics. No. Unless it doesn't look that bad from this side, right?
But the scary thing about that isn't that it's the same weight as 3 grand pianos.
That's what I'm saying. But what is?
It's that despite being heavier than a vending machine, if it wanted to eat you, you would never see it
Oh my
or
god.
hear it coming.
What?
See,
Oh
this
my god.
ocean dinosaur has 2 ways of hunting. The first is it'll wait for you to get in the water and swim you down at 40 kilometers an hour.
Damn.
But the other way they hunt, Jump scares.
It's an animatronics. It's an animatronic. This kid escaped from FNAF. What is jump scares in real life?
You are a penguin walking across the ice with your buddies, and there's a crack that you need to hop across to continue. And so, bloke in front of you walks up to the edge, eyes the gap, goes to jump, and... Yet the leopard seal that currently has your mate in his mouth has been patiently camping under the ice for the past 3 hours,
creepy,
waiting for you
dude.
to get close enough to be snatched into the KFC bucket.
That's
And
kind
if
of
the
cool
bite
though.
from the mouth full of combat knives doesn't finish you, the seal thrashing the body back and forth like a rag doll, skinning it alive and flinging its limbs all over the place as the other penguins watch, probably does.
Who modded this? Who put mod in our server, dude? What does the comment say? It don't go after human, but it could. The only recorded death to a leopard seal was absolutely horrible. I'm guessing they did the splashing thing back and forth where they skinned the body. Cool, dude. We got a new boss fight in this world, I guess. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. It's free, and follow my Twitch as well.